Well, this video will be a bit of a update really on my cars, so it'll be a bit higgledy-piggledy. It's not just like one episode on my cars, so just giving you an update for spring really, now taxing the cars and stuff. So you'll see me changing the wheels on the Clio. Won't be today, be another day. Also, I am just about to quickly clean the Porsche. There's all the bits of the Porsche, because I have had this up for sale. So this is another update which I'm going to do. I'll also update you with the Scoob. I know you've not actually had an introduction to the Scoob, but I will up-to-date people with the Scooby. And then I'll do a proper introduction. But the Scoob now actually lives in that container there, not in its storage unit where you might have seen it in the background before. So I'm going to clean it for the last time, because I have a lady coming to view it for the second time and hopefully purchase. So yeah, this is part of my updates. So Clio will be getting new wheels, you'll see that later in the video. I'll update you with the Scoob as well, and the update on this is I'm going to wash it quickly. Alright, let's go. Well, it's time. Clio's back out. Thought I'd add this bit into the video. So Clio's back out, and decided to fit the 16-inch Speedlines back on. So yeah, they need a wash, but I'm going to fit all these back on. I've just started to jack it up. Fancy a change, because these are on for the rest of last year's, well that was taxed to last year, these are on. So yeah, let's swap all these and get it back on the ground. So I just thought I'd stop the time lapse there, because I get asked a question all the time, and it's how do you fit the wheels to a standard Renault Clio 16 valve or Williams. To fit those wheels there, you do need these, like a fitting kit, spacer fitting kit. Now this is from Bordenova Sport, I think, or something, over in France. No, not Bordenova. Yeah, it might be, I'd have to check. They come with 4 of these, obviously, and then they come with all your studs and nuts to fit. So yeah, that's what you need. You can't just bolt those wheels onto the hubs there, because the hubs are completely different, as I've mentioned in other videos, because the Group A Clio Rally Clios have a different hub. But yeah, you need these to fit those wheels to a road Clio Williams or Valva. So there you go. It's also worth noting, as I have just made a mistake, because there are 2 different lengths when it comes to the studs. So the longer ones are on the front, shorter ones on the rear. I completely forgot, because obviously I fitted one of the long studs. Look, I've undone it though. Fitted the short stud on the front. Blooming heck. And there we have it, back on its 16s. I know it's not everyone's taste, and I know a few of my friends always moaning like, put these standing wheels back on, but it's nice to have a bit of a change, isn't it? Okay. Got the centre caps to put back in. I have to take them out for the wheel stand, because it slots between, the wheel stand goes in between them, but I'll clip those in, and that's that done. It takes a while, because you have to thread all the studs in with I use the 2-nut system, where you tighten one nut onto the other until it goes in. Made sure there's grease on everything. I know you shouldn't, and you should Loctite everything in, but I'm swapping wheels all the swap wheels all the time, and if you don't grease these up, you end up having a nightmare getting the spacers off, because obviously it's an area where it gets hot and cold, and the fuse on. So plenty of grease on the inner edge of the spacer and the hub of the car, so they don't get stuck on, and yeah, job's a good one. Last bit to do. Put these in. Now these don't actually come with the wheels. These Group A wheels actually don't come with any centre caps. When I asked Speedline, they said basically the rally car wheels, they're designed for the Group A car, so they're not bothered about centre caps, so that's that. So that's actually how they are, just like that. But obviously for road use, I asked them if they had any centre caps, so they've sent some gold sticker ones on that they put on their other centre caps. But then I've had to go out and find some universal centre caps, which is what I ended up doing ages ago. So put those in. A bit awkward on camera doing it one-handed, but gotta make sure they sort of line up with. Gotta have these lined up, haven't you? So yeah, there you go. Oh yeah, and there you go. That's the shown it before, but genuine stamped Renault Speedline, because that is the genuine real deal. Right, I'll bosh all these on, and that's that. So another job done. So I'll sit on these wheels now for the next. It's everywhere. Sit on these wheels now for the next couple of months. So, and then I'll pop the standards back on and swap between the two over the spring, summer, and autumn. So cool. Enjoy. Take it easy. See you later. And you, bye. There it is. Sold. Sad about that, aren't you? But we now get to go out in the Clio and give that a hoon. So yeah. Ah, sad days to see it go, but hey ho. Always get another one. So right, let's crack on. Goodies. Hopefully, anyway. So yeah, just had this delivered. Let's do an unboxing. Now these hopefully should be some Impreza parts. Some new Impreza parts. So let's have a look. Invoice. Alright. Oh. Goodies. Wheel bearings. Main front hubs. Bolts, nuts. Greatest of video footage, but yeah, here we go. Gotta love genuine parts, haven't you? Genuine Subaru parts. And those are, look at, and my phone's ringing. That is what we wanted. Brand new hub. No messing around with old stuff, which is what I have been doing. So really pleased with that. Loads of genuine Subaru bolts, nuts and bolts. Anyway, let me get all this unwrapped and I'll have a proper log. Okay. Right, this is quite a few weeks later. As I said at the beginning of this video, it has been spread out over quite a while. Just, well, March, April, May really. So yeah, this is probably like from when I first got the delivery of stuff, which I unboxed. That was probably about 4 weeks ago. Yeah, 4 weeks ago. So anyway, I put some things out, bits I've painted up, all new parts. I'll just show you what I've got together so far. So let's go and have a look. Right then, so had some poly bushes arrive, full set. They're from a company who makes them for race cars and things, so they should be good. And they went with black because you could choose any colour with this company, and they'll make them in any colour you want. Went with black so it looks OEM plus theme of my cars. New disc and pads for the front. This is all, a lot of this is front related, and then I'll do the rear afterwards. So this is just get the front sorted. Recommission the Scoob. So got new discs and pads for the front. There's only obviously one there, got the other one. Bushes for the whole car. Track rod ends. New hub nuts. Cleaned up my bottom arms. Now I have gone for alloy ones off the imports, because UK cars, which the Series McRae is, comes with the steel ones. I've sort of upgraded to these. Cleaned them all up. Fitted some, had the bushes pushed in. Cleaned up these, painted all this bit, had, as I say, bushes pushed in. Got all new bolts, which is what was in the unboxing. Loads of all genuine Subaru bolts. New Subaru, genuine Subaru clamps for the anti-roll bar, which I've painted up. New Subaru bolts for all that. Then I've had brand new hubs, because I was cleaning them all up, and to be honest, what a nightmare. One had cracked here. So I've bought brand new hubs. Brand new backing plates, genuine Subaru. This is genuine Subaru. Genuine Subaru bolts. Genuine Subaru bolts. Genuine Subaru bolts. Obviously that is the left hand side. ABS sensor, brand new one. Then on this side, the right hand side, now you can't get genuine right hand side hubs anymore. They just don't exist. Subaru haven't got any, they're not making any, that's it. So again, these are all genuine, the bolts. Backing plates are genuine, but that's a ICP, import car parts. Put all these on. I have marked them when I've torqued the bolts up correctly. But as you can see, there's a couple of bolts missing, and the ABS sensor, because they haven't got any ABS sensors in stock, so I'm waiting on that. Brand new hub, pressed in with the brand new bearing, and I've refurbed the ABS ring because they just needed cleaning up, and they are £150 each if I wanted to buy a new one, which 300 quid for 2 rings? No thank you. So yeah, they're all looking smart. New ball joints, everything's going to look fresh as. And here, I haven't done a video of, but I bought some second-hand coilovers, which are Cusco ones. Cusco? I think that's how you pronounce it, Cusco. So yeah, they have arrived. Now, these new are like 1500, I think, 1700, not sure. But I got these for an absolute steal, and they're in really good condition. Like, I've cleaned them up, obviously, and I've painted the bottoms. That's for the rear. Still got the rears to clean up, but that's, as I said, I'm doing the front first, turn the car around, then I'll do the rear. But I'll show you the car at a later date, well, later in the video. I'll give you a quick peek of it, what it looks like now, before I give you an introduction to it. So these are all painted up. I've repainted these, even though they're brand new, I repainted them just to make sure they're extra coated. So yeah, that's all my parts, ready to get the front end done. Gotta love new parts, haven't you? And I say I've got as many genuine Subaru bolts as I possibly could. And say these are all genuine. So yeah. Yeah, so that's where I'm up to so far with the cleaning, and I mean, it takes forever to clean our parts down and build stuff up, and you know, cleaning those bottom arms just took forever, and polishing them up, making them look, you know, good. So next thing is I'm going to get the, I've got a spare subframe. I picked up a spare subframe, front one, which I'm going to get powder coated, and a steering rack, which I'm going to rebuild the steering rack, powder coat the subframe, paint the arches all up, and where the subframe fits, paint all that body colour, get all them looking really nice, the arches, any bits of rust sorted, and then bolt all this lot up. I do need to clean up my front calipers or get them refurbed. I'm not sure, but that'll be in a later video. But I will try and keep everything up to date now. I mean, it's been so long since I've done some videos, you know, apologies, but I'm going to keep it up to date now, and I will basically, every time I'm doing something to the car, I'll video it, whereas I've not been doing that. So next up, get the arches cleaned, get the front calipers all sorted, needed some new braided hoses, and get the subframe powder coated. Once they're done, I can bolt all that up, all that lot you've just seen in the conservatory, I can bolt all that up. Front end will be looking pretty sweet, and then bring the car out, turn it round, start on the rear end. So yeah, that's the plan. Well, like I said, I'd show you my Impreza. So I've just come to have a quick look. I'll do a proper introduction video on it, but being as you've seen some of the parts that I've done and bought and painted up, thought I'd show you the actual car. So it says, as I say, it lives in a container behind my house, and here it is, my Series McRae. There it is. Now, as I say, I will do a proper introduction video for you. But yeah, it sits in here, and as I say, all the arches are stripped out because I'm going to clean all these up, paint all the arches up. Okay. I'm going to use the Raptor Series McRae. And as I say, it does sit on the 17-inch Speedlines, which are basically a replica of like what Colin McRae ran on, or the early Subaru Impreza WRC cars ran in tarmac spec, shall I say. So got all these. That's all dandelion things. Let me know. Anyway, so yeah, the wheels. See, it has got a bit of rust, but I will do a proper introduction video on it at a later date. I did just want to show you the car. They're the standard McRae wheels. They're there. So yes, I'll do a proper video once I've started doing some sort of standard. Gotta love that confetti interior. Series McRae, yeah. So I'll do a proper video of it once I get back in here, and especially I'll do a proper video once I get it back on the road. Not back on the road. Look at it under there. Immaculate. All them dandelion clocks everywhere. Standard. So yeah, once I've done the arches, painted up the arches and fitted some bits and pieces back onto the car and got it mobile again, I'll drive it outside and do a proper introduction video to the Series McRae and have a proper look around it before I turn it around and put it back in to do the rear end. Before I strip the rear end, I'll bring it outside and show you around it properly. So anyway, just want to say thanks for watching. As long as you got this far and weren't that bored. My videos will be a bit more regular now. Sorry it's been so long since I've done a video. It's just the fact that, you know, winter and loads of stuff been going on. So it is, you know, with work, it is a lot of effort making these videos. So I will promise to crack on and do a few more videos for you all. But for now, I'll say goodbye. Anyway, take care. Cheers.